Guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to show you how I did this hair. I've remained with only this front part alone, so I hope you guys enjoy and learn something from it. So I'm using darling short braid and angel Spanish bulk, all in number one. So I'm going to zoom in so that you can see. I'm only going to show you how to do these two braids. So I'm using this, but I've taken out the first piece and I like using this one. I've also sharpened this place. So I want it to be in 3 pieces, the remaining hair. So I'm just going to cut one part and then leave the 2 parts. So to make the part to be clean, I use shining jam. I use average of this size of hair. So I'll put it in a 3-stand way, and then I'm going to surround the hair with shining jam so that it can be almost like a slick. I also like to put it at the ends because I had short hair and my hair is totally level, so it usually goes outside the braid. I'm not sure how to explain it, but usually you can see the ends of my braids. So I'll divide the hair into 2 and then braid from there. So 2 parts of the strands will have my hair, and then 1 part will only have the braid alone. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing, but I'll show you the side one. The front one will be easy for me to illustrate with. So once I've reached where my hair has reached is when I'm going to insert the Spanish bulk. So I'm just going to turn it to the side so that it can be easier. So the average size of the Spanish bulk I use is this. I use it like this because if you take it in a bigger chunk, your hair will be messy. So I'll do 2 ways, like 1, 2, and then I remove the Spanish bulk from one side, and then I pull it up, and then I do another 2, 1, 2, and then you see the Spanish bulk will be on the side, then I remove it going up, and then both strands of the Spanish will be up so that I can finish my braid. And then now I'm just going to finish up the braid. I've ever done this style but not actually the same. I've done the one where you braid a whole braid and then at the end you insert the Spanish bulk, but I did it on my sister. So at the end, because it's so small, I usually just twist it, a little bit of oil, and then I just twist the end because braiding the last part of hair is so annoying. So this is how it has turned out. You see, it has 2 strands of the Spanish bulk and then the whole hair. I like it short like this because it almost looks the same. You can actually cut this hair and then you can make it into a bob where the Spanish back ends. So we are going to do the second. So these are 2, so 3 even parts, and then you must have your Spanish ready. So I've prepared my Spanish bulb into 1 strand. So you see how clear it is. It doesn't have strays, because when you have strays your hair will just be messy. So I'm going to divide my hair into 2, not so that it can be easier to braid and it does not show. So you put 1 strand on one hair, so 2 strands will have hair, 1 strand will not have hair. Fixing the hair on the root is what takes time actually in braiding, but finishing the hair is easier. So I am near where my hair ends. You can see where my hair ends. So as to tuck this hair as well, so that it does not leave the braid, I'm using the gel to make my hair slick and to line it against, flat against the hair. And then now I can finish my braid. So once my hair is covered, I'm going to add the Spanish back. As you can see, it's 3-stranded, so I'm going to place it curved here. Let me show you. So my Spanish bulb, I'm going to place it at the back, hold like this, and then over, and then this will have 1 part and the middle part will have 1 part. So and then I just 1 and then 2 and then 1 and 2, and then I'm going to remove this and put it on top, and then I'm going to repeat the same, just 2 moves, 1 and 2, and then I'm going to remove the Spanish. Then now I'm going to finish the braid. Finishing the braid is easier than actually fixing the braid. You can actually do this style with long Spanish bulk and long braids, and then that's why you see people having them going to the back. You can also do this hair by doing the whole braid and then putting it at the end. But I'll do that style next time because I have more Spanish bulk. I have 1 part remaining. I've only used 1 part, so I must use that for another style. So at the end, I'm going to twist the strands, just a little bit of gel so that they don't unravel. And this is how it is. Let me show you from this side. You see, very clean because it does not have flyaways. So to tame any flyaways, you're going to use foam. I don't know if it's called foam. So let me remove the whole hair. You can see how it turned out. So this is how the hair looks. I actually love it. It's actually really nice. So I'm going to oil my hair. I'm going to oil it using olive oil, black castor oil, to prevent any itching. Also, this I have mixed with a bit of coconut oil so that it can moisturize my own hair. And then I'm going to fix the flyaways with olive oil mousse. I normally do it in bunches because when you do all of it, some of it will miss. So this style has taken me 4.5 hours. I've used 3 2.5 packets of braids, which is almost 3 packets of braids, and then half a Spanish bulk. So it's not really an expensive style because one braid is 60 depending on where you buy. So 180 for the braid and 200 for the Spanish bulk, and I've only used half. So roughly you're going to spend around 400 if you're going to do it on your own. But remember that you're going to use 4 hours to finish. Also, when you do the ends, you can seal it with a knot because sometimes it unravels. So sealing it with like a small knot, I don't know if it's visible, but I've sealed most of them with a knot at the end or a twist with gel so that it does not unravel. So let's see how long this will last. Mostly my hair lasts 2 to 3 weeks and then I remove it. Mostly because I do not sleep with a bonnet or anything on my head. So I hope you guys learned something from this. Please do enjoy and have a good day.